Ian Earl, aka Senior Everything here, and today I'm going to be doing a track review of the new kind of new Weezer single, came out like 3 or 4 months ago, called Feels Like Summer. Now, Weezer, of course, a alternative rock slash grunge act that got really big in the mid to late 90s with albums like Weezer, also called the Blue Album, and Pinkerton. And then in the 2000s they started doing kind of like a drop off after the Green Album, which came out in 2000, I think, maybe 2001. They released really awfully received and considered albums like Gratitude and Make Believe that were not considered anywhere near the quality that their first two were. But then they started coming back up in the critics' opinion, especially with albums like Everything Will Be Alright in the End in 2014, and then their latest album, which I thought was amazing, the White Album in 2016. So then they released this single, and it's weird because it's a lot different. It keeps the same beachiness that they brought into their act on the White Album. This kind of like California kind of feel. Obviously it's called Feels Like Summer, but they added this a lot. They added a much broader scope of instrumentation. You got synthesizers. You got this really awesome like percussion album. I think they added wooden blocks to the song as well, and it just adds to the feel. They have guitars, but they're more background. It's mainly synthesizers and very interesting percussion taking the lead on this track. And Rivers Cuomo, the lead singer and songwriter of the band, the thing that he does with his vocals on this track are amazing, he does that falsetto at the beginning of the chorus. Yeah, it feels like, and then he goes on with the song. And also later on the second verse where he's like shattered by an email. He does this thing where he like wavers his voice, in a very textured way. It really adds to the song. I feel like his vocals are like top notch in this song. There is this really annoying transition that you hear between the verses and the chorus, where they put this effect on this voice and this background kind of synthesizer that makes it sound like really crappy EDM. I did not like the transition. And the lyrics on the transition are also very corny. Transition I did not like. But other than that, it's a very, very beachy, very sunny, very fun single, I feel like. The lyrics could be better, but, the second verse, the lyrics really pick up. They use a lot of symbolism, especially with the, and, that's something that you don't hear on a lot of Weezer tracks. Early Weezer, their wordplay, it was there, it was very clever, but it was also very blunt, it was very in your face, you could appreciate the lyrics while also knowing exactly what they're talking about, it wasn't really up to debate or anything, but yeah, this new single, it's very interesting, very fun, not necessarily for the traditional Weezer fans, since they really take away those really heavy guitars. The guitars are still there, and the guitar work is still really good, but it's not really at the forefront. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this song a 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and remember, if it ain't Senior Everything, it ain't anything. Bye!